Hi everyone, it's Andy Gorman here, and I'm giving you a grip review on a number of the grips that I use in the studio and why. Now, look, I could carry, I've got about £1,000 worth of grips in the studio. It takes no time at all to put, £1,000 worth of grips together. That would technically be about 70 grips in stock, which is not a lot realistically. So first one for review though is one that I use an awful lot. You do know that I tend to favour a slightly longer putter, right? Well, the reason for that is because modern putters are made in the way that they are. Head weights centering around about the 350 to 360 gram mark. If we get a putter head that is that heavy and we need the shaft to be 36, 37, 38 inches in length, because we do get a few folk come through the door that are over 6'4", And so the reason why we use longer putter is because the folk have got a need for taller posture. Now, it's not any taller than me at 5'8", it's the same posture. Why would they be afflicted or want to be afflicted? So they can stand in the same manner, but they're taller. It's a little bit like standing on the same plate to meet, right, and having to put their feet into shoes that are size 12 versus size 7. So, be mindful. The reason why I make putters the way that I do and I custom build them for folk is purely and simply down to stature and arm length. If the stature of the golfer is up there like the Jolly Green Giant, then we're going to have to deal with the fact that the putter has to be longer. Now then, manufacturers don't want us to know that we need to have the putters the right length, purely and simply because, one, they can't be bothered, two, because it means that actually they've got more work to do. It's easier to make 2 or 3 different sizes and job them out as, well, they're the same for everybody. Two, actually, if you putted better with the putter that fitted, why would you need to buy a new one? Just throwing it out there. I don't think that's the case, to be perfectly honest with you. I personally think that you can have as many putters as you want, as long as they all fit. And if it happens to be that you're 36.5 inches, you're 36.5 inches. It doesn't matter that everybody else's putter is 34 or 35 and they can't putt. If you can putt using a 36.5, go and get as many 36.5 inch putters as you feel free to spend from your bank account. That's my take on as many putters as you like. You do not need to worry about the style. The style is not what it's about. Anyway, back to grips. If you've got a long grip, a long club, as I have in front of me here, at 38 inches long, with 355 grams of head weight, I'm going to need a slightly heavier grip. Now, Winn make a 15-inch grip here, and arguably some would say that that's a counterbalance grip. Well, it isn't, because there isn't any physical weights attached to the grip itself. However, there are 15 inches of grip versus a standard length here at around 10. All right, so what we've got is standard 10-inch grip will be around about, same sort of size profile, will be around about 80 to 85 grams. This one will be around about 120. So what we've done is, in the last 5 inches of the grip, here we've got that extra 40 grams. So it's sitting here, not up here where counterbalance putters would ordinarily have the weight. And what that's doing is it's spreading the weight down the shaft and producing a superb balance to the club. Rather than putting 80 grams up here, which kind of leaves it a little bit head heavy, but the right length of grip, because I don't need all this grip. What I've actually done is I've created a counterbalance below the handle, and that balances the club out much more significantly. So we've got a long club, but we've got the weight that's up here, in effect, is now being placed down below the hands. It balances the club out really well. My clients are agreeing with me. The club feels incredible when they put their hands on it when it's measured this way. So I carry an awful lot of these purely and simply because I'm building a lot of putters over 36 inches. So when you build putters over 36 inches in length, that extra 30, 40 grams or so over and above or below the handle works really well to balance it out. So that's the Winn 15, which is a mid-size profile, but 15 inches long. They come in 2 colours, black, blue, red, white, and that kind of is all you need, really. I don't think you need any more in the way of colours. The mid-size pistol, which is a grip that I've been using on my own clubs now for a number of years, was always in the black profile, was perfectly suitable and adequate, has now gone to a 3-colour option. So you can now see that Andy's Gamer has the red profile grip on there for no particular reason. It's just the first one that came out of the box. Kind of fits as well with the hide the red dot principle on the Gamer. So it kind of fits. Oh, and it also fits with the label. The red label shaft, of course. So that's the reason why, but I've been using the black one in the past, and in fact on my other Gamer, it is a black one. Although maybe today's colour should have been blue. Maybe getting off putter. But you've purely and simply got 3 different colour options on a really nice profile grip. It's mid-size in terms of overall thickness and diameter, fits the hands quite nicely. There is a standard size to this, but I'll be honest with you, I've not got the biggest hands, and this as a mid-size is definitely more than, well, it's not a fat grip by any means, and I think it would just make the small grip a little bit smaller. Oversized version, not quite the same profile as is often the case with oversized grips, so I wouldn't put it in the same category. But of the Winn grips that I carry in stock, these are the 2 styles, and as you can see, 3 different colours in the mid-size, and in the 15 we've got the 2 colour options that are available. Cracking products, have a look at them. If you want more information, feel free to contact me below and we'll be able to help you out. If you want me to send them to you, feel like you can handle it yourself, or if you can't get hold of one, feel free, I'll get hold of them for you. Catch you soon.